would never be challenged, for consequences they hoped would never be faced. By surviving, by showing up, and by maintaining presence, you've turned the very passage of time into a weapon against them, proving that accountability cannot be buried as long as you remain standing. Number 9. They relied on emotional attrition, not truth. From the start, their entire plan was built on wearing you down rather than confronting reality. They weren't confident in facts, in evidence, or in honesty. They were confident in human fatigue. They counted on emotional attrition, on the slow grind of pressure, anxiety, and uncertainty to break you before truth ever had a chance to speak. Every delay, every manipulative tactic, every whispered rumor or calculated slight was designed to erode your energy, your focus, and your clarity. They thought that if they could outlast your patience, manipulate your emotions, and exhaust your resources, the truth would no longer matter, because you would no longer matter. What they didn't understand is that emotional attrition works only if the person it targets is dependent on their approval or easily destabilized. They assumed that fatigue, stress, and mental strain would weaken your capacity to resist. They expected that eventually your nerves would fray, your composure would crumble, and your judgment would falter. They expected that under the relentless grind of delays and pressure, you would make mistakes, lose focus, or even give in just to find relief. They treated endurance as a rare commodity, not realizing that some people thrive under pressure, gaining focus and clarity while others break. Instead of succumbing, you used their tactics as a testing ground for your resilience. Every attempt to push you emotionally, every act designed to destabilize you, became a mirror reflecting their desperation and weakness. While they were focused on bending you, they didn't notice that their actions were sharpening your awareness, clarifying your priorities, and reinforcing your mental boundaries. Their reliance on attrition backfired because it assumed uniform vulnerability, and you proved that human endurance is not predictable when paired with clarity and self-mastery. By the time you arrive at this court date, their entire strategy has failed. Emotional attrition has not eroded your power. It has revealed their weakness. They relied on a weapon that could only work if you were ordinary, and you are anything but. Truth never needed their help. You did. Number 10. Your body outlasting the stress already disproves their assumptions.